now understand why my son spared you. Uhtred of Bebenberg. You are a warrior.
So Uhtred's basically being captured by the Vikings, and he's gonna probably live his life out as a slave and then somehow become something else from this. Because I mean, we're focused on him, so he's definitely gonna become something. It's like, what's his name from Vikings? Athelstan. Started out as a slave, and then he became like an advisor almost to Ragnar Lothbrok. So much so that he became his best friend or something like that.
I don't like our daughter having to play with the slaves.
They're only children.
They have a place.
Hey, Ragnar Ragnarsson.
Hey, Uhtred of wherever.
How about you teach me how to use a sword?
We don't teach slaves how to fight.
Wait, so there was another Ragnar? Is that basically what I'm hearing? There was another Ragnar of Ragnarsson? Because that's what they normally call their daughters, like daughters and son. Like Eric the Red's son and daughter was Eric's daughter and Ericsson, you know what I'm saying? So that guy is like a son of Ragnar. Y'all might have to correct me on, like, if I'm misunderstanding certain things.
Did you see that?
Uh-oh.
Uhtred! I'll kill her.
Really, my G? That's messed up.
Uhtred is much bigger than you.
He's a turd.
Why do you say that?
Who started it? You want to be soul boy?
I wish to eat.
Speak up.
I wish to eat.
You want to eat? Fighting is expected. Disobedience is not.
Sven began the fight.
So that kid's name was Sven.
I will have words with him.
In time he'll serve on your ship.
He has offended me.
He will honor you, and he meant no harm, Lord.
He meant no harm? He looked at my daughter's nakedness.
Sven, come out here. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, Lord, for what I did.
Lord, please. Kjartan, you are banished from my land.
Hey man, he had it coming. Over here stripping the little girl down like that. What's wrong with you? I mean, that's brutal, but he had it coming.
Young Ragnar will soon be going for Ireland.
You leave to fight.
To make my wealth.
You made me proud today, Uhtred. You make me proud.
I have news that you will want to hear. Well, I would want something in return, Lord. Not now, not coin. Ithor Ragnar, the man I used to serve, until he banished me.
Hey man, that's your son's
As a
fault.
slave, my back is your nephew, Uhtred, Lord. He lives.
Mm-hmm.
Scullion, here.
Uhtred, they're treating you well?
I will speak plainly. Your uncle will kill you. Right? You cannot go back to Bebenberg. You must escape.
Hey, he's a good dude.
He wants to meet you there. That will not be necessary.
What do you say?
He asked if you were treating me well.
Yeah, man, that uncle's a usurper. If I got that right. I mean, well, that is Viking terms, but that's kind of what he wants to do.
I will give 120 pieces of silver for the boy.
Not enough.
The boy is sold to a Ragnar. What?
Ransomed, Lord.
That's what I said. The matter is closed.
If you have an argument, it's with me now. If business is done, we have ale to drink.
And King Egbert needs to sit.
That king's just sitting there like he can literally do nothing.
We like it, boy. We're going to keep you.
Does this mean I'm a Dane?
It means you're Uhtred Ragnarsson.
Man, this man grew up quick. When you're a Ragnarsson, it's on. There's no stopping you.
I can't believe I'm losing you already.
I will be leaving across the field.
And if he doesn't treat you well, you just come marching right back across that field.
Might as well ask me.
Uhtred, with me, you can help me slaughter the goats.
I've only just washed.
The goats will be pleased. Maybe it's time you got together with Brita. There are men, good men, asking about her. She's watching the charcoal tonight. In the
Brita.
woods. To take my horse and join her.
What are you doing here?
Got in there real quick. Well, the king did say like she was feeling him, so yeah, they both feeling each other.
Do you ever think of your English life? Where you were before we came to Ragnar?
Danes. Who are they?
That's Kjartan. Remember him? That must be Sven.
Yep, that's definitely Sven. Oh, we got an attack coming. Of course, yeah, because his father like joined forces with that uncle like some years ago.
Ragnar! Smoke! Fire! Tura! Light up!
This way!
Take the children! Don't go up there! Wait for me!
Oh, we got his daughter again.
Ragnar!
Damn.
Close the doors! We have Tura! Let the
We got
rest
the
burn.
old man. What a way to go, yo. Man, this guy's pathetic, man. He couldn't even take him on one-on-one. He had to burn him up first before he could, like, take him down. And this dude, man, I've been seeing this dude everywhere. He's just like some spy guy.
You thought I'd let you marry someone else. But I won't do it with this body.
This man Sven been after this girl for, like, since he was a kid. Like, damn. Like, chill, my G.
I will do all I've dreamt of. And more.
He and your uncle, maybe they're in it together.
And what makes them believe that I can do this without punishment? I need to kill someone.
No.
And I choose him.
I don't blame him, bro. Although he will be giving up the element of surprise now, because he literally has the element of surprise on these guys. I mean, they don't know what Uhtred looks like, do they? He's just another like Viking that's like blending in right now.
You know who I am? It's me you're looking for. It's me you're looking for. You remember me? You remember me?
Damn, he got him!
I will not stand by and have everything that's mine taken from me.
That's right. Oh! Yep.
I'm Uhtred of Bebenba, and I shall take what is mine.
Oh! that was the Last Kingdom season 1 episode 1. This is a pretty interesting show. Like the first episode already had me captured. I was confused a little between the Ragnars and such, but we had King Ragnar and we had young Ragnar, which is the one that went to Ireland or something. I think they said he went to Ireland to go conquer like land over there or something. And then we have Uhtred Ragnarsson, which is was that King Aila's son? Or like, I don't know. I feel like that the king's name was King Aila, the guy that got slain, that took a sword through the throat. But yeah, this already captured my interest. Like you guys might see this more than House of the Dragon reactions to this. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting show, and he declared war basically on his uncle for basically taking his father's place. I think it was his father. I'm not entirely sure because he was denying everybody. He was like, this is not my mother, this is not my father, or something like that. So I don't know yet. I have to capture more of the story. But yeah, this is interesting. So we had Ragnar. I'm not sure if that's Ragnar. Was Ragnar like a common name, like way back when? Because I'm not sure if that's Lothbrok. But we had King Ragnar and then we have young Ragnar. And then the other guy with a tattoo on his face, is his name Abba or is it Alba? Alba. I don't know if I heard the name right, but it sounded like Abba to me. He's very for the gods, that guy. That gave me Floki vibes when they were describing him. So, because Floki was all for the gods. Like, if you came with your Christianism, if that's a word, if you came with your Christianism to Floki would immediately take offense to it and just want to kill you or something, because him and Athelstan, they always had that beef in Vikings. So yeah, I'm getting the same vibes from this Abel guy, and they sometimes look to him for guidance. Like Floki kind of had that presence as well, like even though he was like the boat builder, but they always come to Floki for advice, like do you think the waters are safe to travel or such? And then he'd be like, yes, the gods are on our side this day. And Abba said the same thing. He said he saw a raven flying towards the Saxon camp, and this which marked victory for them. So because we all know by now, those of you guys who are Viking fans and into the Norse mythology and such, that Odin is the raven. So the fact that Odin flew towards the Saxon camp, it was their god basically telling them that it's pretty much wraps for the Saxons. And yeah, it was pretty much wraps for the Saxons when it came to it. But yeah, this was an interesting little episode. Is the girl's name Brida? Did I hear that right? That's with Uhtred. Was it Uhtred or Uhtred? Yeah, she's giving me Lagertha vibes. Hopefully she becomes like a really good shield maiden or something, or a really good warrior just like Uhtred, because they've got that close bond. So I'd be interested to see what happens with her story as well. And then we got the little ginger girl. What's her name? I forgot her name now. But this man Sven's been after her ever since he was a kid, always stripping her down, and then now he's talking about, I can't wait to do things to your body and such. Like, damn, man, is he really that down bad? Like chill, man. Take a chill pill. Like, yeah, she's their slave now, but I mean, come on, you don't gotta go to those lengths to like to get a girl, man. Like, damn, chill. But yeah, Sven looks like he's gonna be a problem. Like soon as they showed the little blonde dude showing up with an eye patch over his face, I was like, yeah, that's definitely Sven. Sven, little weird self. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully he does like turn to the good side or something. Like joins forces with Uhtred, because they got history. They've known each other since they were kids and such. But I don't know. But or maybe Uhtred's gonna like show up and kill that boy, and yeah, just for what happened and such. But Uhtred got his revenge kinda on that spy guy, the guy whose head he just chopped off and showed to his uncle. He did the exact same thing original King Ragnar did when he showed up, took his hat off, showed Uhtred's head, and it's like, yeah, we here. Because that dude was like, y'all want a piece of this? Come get us. And then the Vikings always know how to accept the challenge. You call them out, they're like, all right, you know what? Let's go show this guy what we made of. The Vikings never back down to anybody. This is why I like the Vikings so much, because they're always excited to go to Valhalla, and they fight with such great tactics. As we saw, like with the shields, I always like that little shield tactic where they create this wall, and then soon as the Saxons said like, yeah, we're gonna be victorious, I knew it was raps, because that's the thing about the Vikings. They always make you feel like you're winning, like when you fight against them, and then they catch you off guard. Ivar the Boneless did this. Ragnar did the same thing. Like you would, like Ragnar was so good at that, like making you think you've won and then you didn't win. Like dude literally like faked his own death, ended up in the middle of Paris. He just wanted to go see Paris. But that's another story. Like but yeah, that's why I like the Vikings, yo. So yeah, the Last Kingdom has definitely caught my interest. So you guys will definitely probably be seeing more reactions of the Last Kingdom as well. House of the Dragon I will drop maybe next week. We'll do it like one week it's House of the Dragon, the other week it's Last Kingdom, while we got the Expanse going on. Once the Expanse is done, you guys will see the House of the Dragon and the Last Kingdom within the same week. Power of the Rings, I need to get my camera sorted out, get some newer batteries, because my batteries are just playing up. I can't do a reaction to those, because those ones are like an hour and a half, sometimes long, hour and 10 minutes and such. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to, until I get a better camera, I can't react to that one. So yeah, it's probably gonna be the Last Kingdom and House of the Dragons for the time being, and the Expanse. But once I get a better camera, y'all, stay tuned for some movie reactions. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna break out some movie reactions. There's some some old movies I want to watch that I haven't watched, that I haven't ever watched. I mean, I'm a big 90s fan. I've watched all the 90s action movies, like way back when with my father and such. But like there's like some other movies I haven't watched, like in those times in the 90s, that I would like to. You guys will see when it does come up, when I do get a better camera sorted, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this was The Last Kingdom, Season 1, Episode 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash Smash.